Hello everyone, I am Engineer Rajiv Davde, and in this video I am showing you how 8-point decimation in frequency, that is DIF-FFT fast Fourier transform algorithm or the flowchart is drawn. So first of all we'll draw 8 lines: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Here I assume that you have already watched my previous videos on DIT and IDIT, and this is a third video to be watched after those two videos. So here I have drawn 8 lines, and now we are going to see what is the difference as compared to the DIT. In DIT earlier we have seen that this input is arranged in a bit reversal order, that 04261537, that input 04261537, that way it was arranged there in DIT, and it is known as the bit reversed order that is used for DIT inputs. But that sequence of 04261537, you will observe that in DIF that is used here. Now let us talk about the input side once again. For this case, let us come back, not once again, let us come back to this DIF. In DIF we see that the input is arranged in a sequential order, while what we saw in DIT was that this was arranged in a bit reversed order. While here it is arranged in this order. Now move on to the stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. In DIT you saw that this 2-point computation where I am moving the mouse was at stage 1, while in the DIF this 2-point computation, that 2-point computation has moved to stage 3. This is stage 1, this is stage 2 and this is stage 3 for the DIF case. So this is the difference. In one common thing what you can observe between the DIT and the DIF 8-point is that this stage 2 remains as it is in both the cases, while as I said this 2-point calculation, 2-point butterfly calculation, it is said it was in stage 1 overall, or in one sentence if I have to frame it, we can say that in DIT whatever that was at stage 1 has come to stage 3 in DIF, and whatever that was at stage 3 in DIT has come to vice versa. I hope you have understood. From stage 1 to stage 3 and stage 3 to stage 1, that has been the change from DIT to DIF. And the output are arranged in a bit reversed order here. So these are some things which you have to remember properly, as it has been designed by the scientists Cooley and Tukey. Whereas now let us talk about the twiddle factors. There you remember that at stage 1 there was W8 raised to 0 on every alternate line, which has come again along with this small 2-point calculation here. So this W8 raised to 0, W8 raised to 0 on every alternate line which you are observing here, which is right now at right side here in DIF, was actually at this position here on every alternate line in DIT. So that is the difference. Another thing is that after stage 1 was the multiplier here, W8 raised to 0, W8 raised to t, which you are observing, this raised to 0, raised to 2, raised to 0, raised to 2. It was here in DIT, raised to 0, raised to 2, and again it was raised to 0, raised to 2. That was in the case of DIT. Whereas now that W8 raised to 0 and W8 raised to 2, it has come after stage 2. This is stage 2, and after stage 2 it has come here, W8 raised to 0, W8 raised to 2. W8 raised to 0, W8 raised to 2. Okay, while this W8 raised to 0, W8 raised to 1, W8 raised to 2, W8 raised to 3, these four twiddle factors which are on the lower four lines were at this stage here, in between here, in DIT, if you remember that. Now in DIF it has come to this position. So this is the way I've told you the comparison between DIT 8 point as well as 8 point DIF for remembering. Now I'm not explaining here with the help of a mathematical. I want to keep this video to be very short. So, and I am also not explaining every twiddle factor, and although this -1 multiplication and all this is already explained in my first video of DIT. So this is just like a short video, just in short, to know how an 8-point DIF-FFT algorithm looks like, the flowchart looks like. Okay. So thanks for watching, and please like, share and subscribe to my channel.